Hello, this is Chrissy from the attic, and yesterday was a very dull day here where I live, so what better thing to do on a day like that than spend the day in the attic, which is just what I did. So I'm here now to share with you what I created, and if you're interested in taking a closer look, stay tuned. It was tags. I spent the day creating tags, lots and lots of tags. So this is the first batch I made, and these ones were in neutral vintage style colours, and so I'll quickly go through them and show you. I made my tags from a manila folder which I had previously a long while back coffee dyed, and I cut them all into 5-inch lengths by 2.5-inch widths, and I trimmed off the corners to make the tag shape, and then I pulled out my basket of bits, little bits that I save. I've shown you that before, and I just started layering. Most of these tags have got on the base a piece of book page which I've torn, and I had previously gessoed as well. So everything is just torn, no straight lines, rough edges. The tags are all inked and with a couple of different inks. I've used my tiny attacher, and these little images here, what's that on there? Must be part of the photo. I found on Pinterest, and I just sized them all down really small, stitched around them, and just layered everything and had fun. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it. So these were the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't really tell you much more than that about them. Lots of cheesecloth, of course. Got to have the cheesecloth. So that was my first ones, and then I thought I was having so much fun, I'll do some in colour. So this was my next effort here. Same thing again, still vintage, but just with some colour. I made little embellishment flowers. This one here is, I think it was a digital download. I have a scrap box of paper, and I just pulled that out and picked out some papers. And what I really love about doing these is trying to coordinate everything. This one I inked with some purple ink, and these were just all little bits that were lying around, nothing special. This one is another digital download. I think the lady's name is Tsunami Rose, and it's very vintage and lends itself well to this sort of thing. And this is another of her. I had printed those out at one stage and not used them, so they got used. So that was my day's work in the attic. So I ended up with 12 tags, and I don't really need 12 tags, so I thought I would share, and I'm going to have a little giveaway, and the draw will be for 6 of my tags, so if you would like to take part in that, I'll tell you the details. Here's what the winner will receive, and I made a little pouch to put the 6 tags in, and it says here, wake up every morning with the thought that something wonderful is about to happen. And it's just a little shabby pouch, and inside are the 6 tags. If you would like to enter, please be a subscriber, and please in the comment box below just mention that you'd like to be entered in the draw. And if by chance you leave a comment and you don't actually mention that you wish to be in the draw, I'll take it from that you don't wish your name to be entered. So just keep that in mind, please. Maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, but that way at least, if you don't want to be entered, then don't mention that. So thank you as always for your comments, for your encouragement, for your for watching and for subscribing. I'll leave the draw open until Wednesday the 11th, and then I'll be back to pick a winner. So until then, thank you as always for commenting, for watching, for subscribing, and I'll see you back here then. Bye.